Okay. Welcome to my channel once again. About talking about for starters. I'm still on the starters game because there are so many people that doesn't know how to play these games. They keep on copying rubbish, so they have to learn it and know how to play it to have the idea on how to play it. So I'm still on it. So and now I've gone to goals to simplify my explanation. Now under goals, these are the things you have to see. These are the things you have to see. You have to see home team over and under, away team over and under. So I've talked about this in my previous videos. Then when you talk about the first half home, I've talked about this. Then first half away team, I've talked about this. Now let's talk about first half. Understand, when you talk about first half, I've talked about go and no go. So these are the ones I've talked about. Then under this goal, there are things I want to let you know. Clean sheet. Anything about clean sheet is something that sometimes people don't get into it, but sometimes it's fun to get into it. Now, first half home team clean sheet is can be dicey, but I prefer that if you want to play anything clean sheet, it has to be overall clean sheet. That's the best we have to play. But if it's first half home team clean sheet, it has to be a situation whereby the home team is far stronger than the away team. And for example, if you're talking about Burnley and Man City, for now you can't just say that Burnley is you can't just play it because you don't know the strength of Burnley. Understand on this, so you don't have to play it. You have to play a clean sheet on the game you're sure of. You know that it can happen, but it's also risky. Now, what does it mean here? First half, meaning that under first half, home team will score 1-0, 2-0, 3-0, 4-0 without receiving any goal. That's what it means. The same applies to away team here. So the same applies to away team. For me, I would want, if anytime you want to play home clean sheet, always target at the home team, which is very strong. Target home team, and the home team has to be very, very strong. Stronger. It has to be 70-30 or 60-40 at the least. So let's talk about odd and even. Now, what's the meaning of odd and even? Odd means that you cannot divide it by 2. Any number that you cannot divide by 2 is what the meaning of odd, which means 0 is odd. Okay? Even number is are numbers that you can divide by 2. So now when you're talking about first half odd or even, it means that under first half how would the game end? Will it end 2-0? Because if the game total games on both sides ends 2-0, it means it's an even. Okay, if it ends 4-0, it means that even if it ends 3-1, that is 4, it's an even. If it ends something like 2-1, the correct is 3. 2 plus 1 is 3. It's an odd, so there's an odd. So just to tell you, 3 is an odd number because you can never divide it by 2. 5 is an odd number. Same goes to 7. Okay. So under first half, odd and even. So in this implication, it means that it's very risky one to play. But sometimes it's good to dive. People don't see that sometimes this side is even the best places to play at times, because if you look at it, you have to the target here is you have to check on the people that are playing home. First of all, are they strong? Are they not strong? The same applies to the away team and wherever. So are they strong or not? If they are strong, play it. Yeah, play it. You can say first half. Under first half, you can, if they are strong, you can play it. But I think the best game for this odd and even is to play, the teams that are of the same strength. The teams that are of the same strength is better to play here, since it's first half, because definitely it might end 0-0, can end highest, can end 1-0, and if it ends 1-1 on this first half, then we are losing out. Understand? But if it ends 2-1, now the possibility there is the arithmetic there is that under first half, can you get anything like 2-1 on the first half? On the first, can you get anything like 3-1? So 3-1, 2-1, understand? 3-1 is not reasonable, it's not good, it can't be done. 2-1 on the first half is possible, but it's risky. You can say 70%. So when you're talking about 2-1, you're talking about you're expecting the home team, which is stronger, to beat 2-1. Okay, but it's dicey because they might end up 2-0 in first half. Understand? Now, if you are concentrating on this, you have to concentrate on the both teams that are of the same strength, which means you are looking out for 0-0. Highest you're looking out for 1-0 at first half. That's the target. So then under away clinch team to for the odds, it's almost the same thing. You can go on for that. Now the other one is home team goals. Home team goals means that if home team can score, so this one now you are now concentrating on home team has to be very weak. If you want to play it 0, they have to be very weak. It cannot be compared to the away team has to be stronger than the home team. So if the away team is stronger than the home team, it means that if you come here, something like this is good. Okay, home team to score 1 or 2. This 1 or 2 is they find that home team has to be stronger, way stronger than the away team. So you can just decide. So it depends. If Man City is home and playing with Nottingham, for example, what do you think? Okay, what do you think? If Chelsea, strong teams, so you have to know the stronger teams in the Premiership or Bundesliga, or that's the first thing you have to do. Check the score as the match progresses. Check the stronger teams. So if they are too strong, the disparity is much. You can go for 3+, depending on the match. You can go for 2. So these are the places I like going sometimes. I take the risk and go sometimes. And if I play 3 games on this, like for example, under this first half, you're playing. Okay, this is Burnley and Man City. Let me just choose. Burnley and Man City is dicey. So, but in this sense, if Burnley is strong and Man City is strong, it's gonna be dicey because, but when a weaker team is playing a little bit stronger team, and its first half, I think it's a very nice game to play under odd, because what you're checking now is that the Burnley will never allow Man City to score them first half. Yeah, and since Burnley is home, and Man City will try every possible best to beat Burnley in first half. So, and we are targeting 0-0, 1-0 in this match. So, as it is, what do? You say if it is 0-0, it has entered odd. It's an odd. If it is 1-0, it's an odd. If it is 2-0, okay, it comes an even. So since it is there, so let's say you're playing odd here, on that first half, just play it, and come out face. So that's it. So home team goals is Burnley. Another thing is that when you're talking about it, you have to target the weaker team at times and target the stronger teams at times. But weaker teams, targeting weaker teams home is better to play in this game, because targeting weaker teams home, can they play more than 2-0 in this match? Can they? So you're targeting between 0 and 1. You can just give them 1 if you like. Okay, just give them 1. It's a risk you're taking. So away team goals is also the same thing. Then home team odd, I've said this. Away team odd, and I've explained this. Clean sheets, I've explained this. Clean sheets, home team clean sheet means that home team has to win outrightly without receiving any goal. So I think this is the best we can take for now. First and second half goal, I'll explain this one the next this thing I do. Home team to score both halves, I'll explain this later. Away team to score both halves, I'll explain this later. Both halves over 1.5, I'll explain this later. Okay, so that's the best we can take now. Tomorrow we'll continue. Thank you. Please subscribe to my channel. Thank you very much.